day I was born. And you start getting chills, and you're jumping from sweat, and you're looking for something you ain't quite found yet, and you're knee-deep in the dark water with your hands in the air, and the whole world's a-watching with a window peak stare. And your good gal leaves, and she's long gone a-flying, and your heart feels sick like a fish when they're frying. And your jackhammer falls from your hand to your feet, and you need it badly, but it lays on a starfish. And your bell's banging loudly, but you can't hear its beat. And you think your ears might have been hurt, or your eyes have been turned filthy from the slight binding dirt. And you figured you were failed in yesterday's rush, when you were faked out and fooled while facing a 4-flush, and all the time you were holding 3 queens. And it's making you mad, it's making you mean, like in the middle of Life magazine, bouncing around a pinball machine. And there's something on your mind you want to be saying that somebody, someplace, ought to be hearing. But it's trapped in your tongue and sealed in your head, and it bothers you badly when you're laying in bed. And no matter how you try, you just can't say it, and you're scared to your soul. You just might forget it. And your eyes get swimmy from the tears in your head, and your pillows of feathers turn to blankets of lead, and the lion's mouth open, and you're staring at his teeth, and his jaws start closing with you underneath, and you're flat in your belly with your hands tied behind, and you wish you'd never taken that last detour sign. And you say to yourself, just what am I doing on this road I'm walking, on this trail I'm turning, on this curve I'm hanging, on this pathway I'm strolling, in the space I'm taking, in this air I'm inhaling? Am I mixed up too much? Am I mixed up too hard? Why am I walking? Where am I running? What am I saying? What am I knowing on this guitar I'm playing? On this banjo I'm frailing, on this mandolin I'm strumming, in this song I'm singing, in the tune I'm humming, in the words I'm writing, in the words that I'm thinking, in this ocean of hours that I'm all the time drinking. Who am I helping? What am I breaking? What am I giving? What am I taking? But you try with your whole soul best never to think them thoughts, and never to let them kind of thoughts gain ground, but then again, you know when they're around, just waiting for a chance to slip and drop down. Because sometimes you hear them when the nighttime comes creeping, and you fear that they might catch you asleeping. And you jump from your bed, from your last chapter of dreaming, and you can't remember for the best of your thinking if that was you in the dream that was screaming. And you know that it's something special you're needing, and you know that there's no drug that'll do for the healing, and no liquor in the land to stop your brain from bleeding. And you need something special, yeah, you need something special, all right. You need a fast-flying train on a tornado track to shoot you someplace and shoot you back. You need a cyclone wind on a steam engine howler that's been banging and booming and blowing forever, that knows your troubles 100 times over. You need a Greyhound bus that don't bar no race, that won't laugh at your looks, your voice, your face, and by any number of bets in the book will be rolling long after the bubblegum craze. You need something to open a new door, to show you something you've seen before but overlooked 100 times or more. You need something to open your eyes. You need something to make it known that it's you and no one else that owns that spot that you're standing, that space that you're sitting, that the world ain't got you beat, that it can get you licked, it can't get you crazy no matter how many times you might get kicked. You need something special, all right? You need something special to give you hope. But hope's just a word that maybe you said, or maybe you heard on some windy corner around a wide angle curve. But that's what you need, man, and you need it bad. And your trouble is, you know it too good. Because you look and you start getting the chills. Because you can't find it on a dollar bill. And it ain't on Macy's windowsill. And it ain't on no rich kid's roadmap. And it ain't no mean kid's fraternity house. And it ain't no Hollywood wheat germ. And it ain't in that dim-lit stage with that half-wit comedian on it, ranting and raving and taking your money and you think it's funny. No, you can't find it in no nightclub, no yacht club, and it ain't in the seats of the supper club. And sure as hell you're bound to tell no matter how hard you rub, you just ain't gonna find it on your ticket stub. No, it ain't in the rumors people are telling you, and it ain't in the pimple lotion people are selling you. It ain't in no cardboard box house or down to any movie star's blouse. You can't find it on the golf cars, and Uncle Remus can't tell you, and neither can Santa Claus. And it ain't in the cream puff hairdo or cotton candy clothes, and it ain't in the dime store dummies or bubblegum goons, and it ain't in the marshmallow noises of the chocolate cake voices that come knocking and tapping and Christmas wrapping saying, ain't I pretty, and ain't I cute, and look at my skin, look at my skin shine, look at my skin glow, look at my skin laugh, look at my skin cry, when you can't even sense these people got sneak insides. These people so pretty, and their ribbons and bows. No, you'll not now and no other day find it on the doorsteps made out of paper mache, and inside the people made of molasses that every other day buy a new pair of sunglasses. And it ain't in the 50-star generals and flipped-out phonies who turn you in for a tenth a penny, who breathe and burp and bend and crack, and before you can count from 1 to 10, do it all over again, but this time, behind your back, my friend. The ones that wheel and deal and whirl and twirl and play games with each other in their sandbox world, and you can't find it either in the no-talent fools that run around gallant and make all the rules for the ones that got talent, and ain't in the ones that got any talent and ain't think they do, but think they're fooling you, the ones who jump on the wagon just for a while because they know it's in style, to get their kicks, get out of it quick, and make all kinds of money in chicks. And you yell to yourself, and you throw down your hat, saying, Christ, Do I gotta be like that? Ain't there no one here that knows where I'm at? Ain't there no one here that knows how I feel? Good God Almighty, that stuff ain't real. No, but that ain't your game. That ain't even your race. You can't hear your name. You can't see your face. You gotta look some other place. And where do you look for this hope that you're seeking? Where do you look for this lamp that's a-burning? Where do you look for this oil well a-gushing? Where do you look for this candle that's glowing? Where do you look for this hope that you know is there and out there somewhere, and your feet can only walk down two kinds of roads? Your eyes can only look through two kinds of windows. Your nose can only smell two kinds of hallways. You can touch and twist and turn two kinds of doorknobs. You can either go to the church of your choice, or you can go to Brooklyn State Hospital. You'll find God in the church of your choice. You'll find Woody Guthrie in Brooklyn State Hospital. And though it's only my opinion, I may be right or wrong, you'll find them both in the Grand Canyon at sundown.